Good evening, class. I want to give a shout out to Miss Shawn's class. They wanted me to start reading bedtime stories again, and I know I'm 2 minutes late. So if they tried to tune in and they missed me, then my dog got me distracted. And then I looked and I was like, oh my lord, it's 8:01. So tonight's bedtime story is Rafa learns to swim. Waddles, Rafa, time to go, called their mom from downstairs. Waddles gathered up his swimming gear and headed downstairs. I should check on Rafa to make sure she packs what she needs for her first swim lesson, he thought to himself. She will need her towel, her swimsuit, sunglasses, sunscreen. Waddles checked his younger sister's room, but she wasn't there. Rafa, he called. Just as he was about to leave, he heard a ruffle from behind her bed. He peered over the bed and saw Rafa hiding underneath a striped beach towel. What are you doing? Waddles asked. I, I'm not going to my swim lessons, said Rafa, peering from underneath the towel. I don't want to learn how to swim. She pulled the towel back over her head. But Raffy, learning to swim is fun, said Waddles. Miss LaPink is the American Red Cross swim instructor, and she will tell you the rules for water safety and teach you the skills you need to know to be a good swimmer. Feeling better, Raffy followed Waddles downstairs and off to her first swim lesson. At the pool, Waddles showed Raffy to her class, and he went and joined his friends in his class. Miss LaPink, a tall flamingo, welcomed the youngsters to the pool. Hi, boys and girls. My name is Miss LaPink. Is everyone ready to learn some rules for water safety and have some fun? She asked. Everyone cheered, including Raffy. Number one, be cool, follow the rules, Miss LaPink told the class. That's the first rule. Follow the rules. Following the rules will keep you safe. The next rule is that you must follow. The next rule that you must follow, continued Miss LaPink, is swim with a buddy in a supervised area. Miss LaPink then asked the class, does anyone know what that means? This means that you must swim with a friend and only when lifeguards or grown-ups are watching, said Zora Zebra eagerly. That's right, said Miss LaPink. And you must always obey lifeguards. They help you to stay safe and can help you if you get hurt, she told the class. Miss LaPink led the class to the shallow end of the pool. Does anyone know how to tell the shallow end from the deep end of the pool? Raffy knew the answer to this one. Deep water is over my head, and I can stand up in shallow water and keep my face dry, she said. That's right, said Miss LaPink. The numbers painted on the pool wall tell you how deep the water is, she explained. The bigger the number is, the deeper the water is, she explained. You should always check to be sure the water is deep enough that no one and that no one, mm, you should always check to be sure the water is deep enough and that there is nothing and nobody in the way before you get in. This is rule look before you leap. I really butchered that page, didn't I? Okay, it's time to get in the water and start learning to swim. But first, we need to practice getting in the water safely, Miss LaPink said to the class. Steps, ladders, ramps, or the side of the pool are great ways to get into or out of the water. One by one, the youngsters entered the water. Great job, everyone! Let's all get in a circle so we can practice some water skills, Miss LaPink told the class. Who can show the class how to put your face in the water? She asked. I can, shouted Plato Platypus. Plato then dipped his face into the water and out again, smiling and wet. Very good, Plato. When I count to three, everybody give it a try. Miss LaPink counted 1, 2, 3. On three, all of the students put their faces in the water. Oh, did I show you the last page? I think so. Wow. Making sure I didn't skip pages. Wow, exclaimed Miss LaPink. That was great. Since you're so good at that, you're ready to put your faces in the water and blow bubbles. Everyone needs a buddy to be sure that you are blowing lots of bubbles. Miss LaPink made Denver Dog and Raffy buddies. Raffy and Denver grabbed hands. You first, Raffy, Denver said, and I'll hold your hands. Raffy wasn't sure about being able to put her face in the water and blow bubbles. Her tail feathers were shaking. Ready? Go! Slowly, Raffy took a deep breath and put her face in the water. She blew bubbles under the water for 3 whole seconds. When she finished, she shook the water from her feathers and laughed. This is fun! Raffy and her classmates learned how to float on their fronts and backs. Raffy even learned how to stay in one place without touching the bottom. That's called treading water, Miss LaPink explained. Raffy enjoyed her swim lessons so much that she began counting the days between lessons. She practiced at home just like Miss LaPink said. She was eager to show her mom and dad how much she had learned every day. Finally, the class was ready to learn to swim using different arm and leg movements. There are many different ways you can swim, she said. You can move your arms at the same time or at different times. And you can kick your legs at the same time or at different times. Let's practice. Miss LaPink helped everyone in the class as they moved their arms and kicked their legs. Raffy liked moving her arms at different times, just as she had seen her brother Waddles do. Raffy could not believe all the great things she was able to do in the water. I am so glad I learned to swim, exclaimed Raffy. And that is the end of the story tonight. If um if you notice, I think I said Raffy, I think I said the duck's name a different way just about every time. But I hope you enjoyed the story for tonight, and I guess I'll see you back again tomorrow. I only have one more book because I forgot to get some from the library today because I had read all of my kids' books except for my chapter books. So I've got to get some more. I will see you next time.